ladies and gentlemen, this is the Listen Dog Radio, bringing you guys a brand new video. Today we got some fucked up news coming from out of my state of Louisiana. All this news today that I'm contributing to is going to be coming out of from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm doing a couple of stories to show you guys what could happen if a child is not stopped. What could happen if a young man in the ghetto is not stopped? That's what the story is going to be about today, because I have a couple of stories that I'm bringing you guys about a couple of young men. And y'all know my talk about females, or how females control the community, how I feel that females in the black community is the cause of why a lot of young men are dying, how I feel in the black community is the cause of a lot of young men failing at a lot of things because of the black women that stand behind them really don't stand behind them. They stand in front of them and try to lead. Y'all know I talk about that a lot. And I know it's going to be fucked up because, I'm sorry, I didn't set it up right. So you might be saying, the title might say something else on YouTube right now. But nonetheless, that's what we're here for. This story is going to be a combination of a bunch of people talking about it. And I'm going to go ahead and retitle the video after I finish with it, what the title was really about. But in this state, a young businessman, should I say young, a businessman in Baton Rouge, Louisiana was arrested, I believe yesterday afternoon, at his house, and they seized his business, where they found a lot of money and a lot of cocaine and a lot of weed and a lot of guns and a lot of drugs at this businessman's house, this black businessman's house, right? And y'all know I'm really critical about my black men. I like to speak highly of my men because we get a bad rap. But in this case, this is why people need to stay off the fucking internet. You want to know how they found this young man? You want to know how the police people who they know about him did not know he was selling drugs? You want to know how they found out about him? Do you want to know how? He was a businessman in the Baton Rouge area. He have a couple of businesses. I think he owns a car dealer. He owns a dealership, not a car dealership. He owns like a tire shop, mom and pop tire shop where you go get your tires done and all that kind of shit. He owns some other shit in the neighborhood. He owns a hair salon and he owns a barber shop. He's done really well for himself. And he knows a lot of famous people, as you will see on the pictures coming right about now. He did really well for himself because he knows these people. He knows a lot of famous people in his life. But he got caught as being what he really is by posting on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, posting pictures in front of a car that he stole, or a stolen car, or maybe his, but they got reports that they found him with 2 stolen cars at his residence. He was posting online, and a lot of white people ask me, Doc, why do black people sit there with the money hand like this, with the money in their hand, calling like they calling somebody? Why do black people get online and front that they have money? Why do and I be looking at myself like, I don't know why, sir. Like, I really don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. But the reason why we do that, because a lot of us don't come from money. A lot of us don't have money. A lot of us are struggling to even do what we need to do in our own life. A lot of us are living on check to check. So when a lot of us get a little money like that, it goes to a lot of people's heads. And in this case, it went to his head. He didn't take the money that he had and was flirting online in front of the car, the Benz. He didn't take that money and go to the neighborhood where he's from and give back. No, that's not what he did, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't go back to the same ghetto that he came from and buy those kids school clothes, give those parents who's struggling some type of money, or say, you know what, I'm going to pick somebody out the neighborhood that I come from and pay their rent for a month so they can get on their feet. Because that's what respectable human beings would do, right? Not be on fucking Facebook or Instagram showing off your money. And that be the main ones getting killed in the streets. You advertising that you walk around with all your money on you. That is why I believe the ghetto and the internet is the black man's downfall. It is black people's downfall. Everybody want to be an internet personality now. You got people doing YouTube channels who suck. You got people doing music channels who can't write music, who suck, but they friends won't tell them they suck. You got people doing all kind of bullshit in their life on internet. You know, all these challenges that come up. You know, suck the banana challenge, drink the water challenge, drink hot sauce challenge. Everybody got a fucking challenge. And what black people challenge is, we can't stay out of the spotlight. Every celebrity, rapper who have got caught by the cops have got caught by what? Social media. So I want to go ahead and give a hand clap to social media, because social media is getting some of these retards off the street, because you have to be a retard to know you got all this shit at your house, and then you posing in front of a rundown house, in front of a nice car with a full of money. Jay-Z said it himself. Y'all never see Jay-Z. He said, y'all would never see me, Jay-Z, in front of a camera holding my money. Why? I don't have to do that, you dumb fuck. Because people know that I am filthy rich. He's a fucking billionaire. That is the highest that you can be. He's a billionaire. You never see Beyonce have a bunch of money in her hand. You never saw this. You never see Beyonce with a bunch of jewelry on her neck. Even when they go out, you never see that. Maybe she might have one watch on or a charm bracelet. That's it. They don't have to do that. They don't want people looking at them like that. But black men like us has come from the ghetto, and I can't even say that because Jay-Z came from the ghetto. Jay-Z was a fucking kingpin. He used to sell drugs too. But this is what's wrong with the black men these days. We don't care. All we want to do is stun on the next person. Make the other person feel bad because they don't got what they got. But, like J. Cole said, you never see J. Cole. He's a rapper, young man, one in his 20s. You never see J. Cole go out there and flaunt money. He's signed to Rock Nation, Jay-Z's label. He's making a lot of money. You never see J. Cole doing that. He actually made a song called "A Nigga with Money Don't Make Him a Man, Don't Make Him Real. Flashing money don't make you real. Holding a gun in your hand don't make you real." That's what J. Cole made. But not these bitch niggas. That mother bitch nigga that they moms babied them. This is a prime example what can happen to a young man if he's not taken off the streets. The next story that I'm going to show you, that is why young men needs to be taken off the streets. I'm going to go ahead and announce it now because you're going to have to watch that one on the news channel. Because this is the live news channel. He is 13 years old and he's going to prison. For how long? Juvenile life. For what, you say? For what black people are doing today, what young black men are doing now. Robbing, wanting to be gangsters, first degree murder, second degree murder, and a lot of other fuck shit. At 13, he paralyzed a man. They keep saying man, and I'm saying it now, but they paralyzed a young man for life. He paralyzed a young man for life. That story's coming out in a minute. Let's go ahead and get to the article. And here we go.
Nikki was arrested.
Alright, sorry, went too far. Let's go.
Baton Rouge, a local business owner was arrested after he allegedly sold drugs to an undercover deputy. The East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office announced Tuesday that Diamondette Green was booked on several charges. The Sheriff's Office says Green, who also goes by the name Nikki, was arrested after he allegedly sold an ounce of heroin to a member of the EBRSO Narcotics Division. After the exchange, deputies obtained search warrants for Green's home and his automotive shop D&D Automotive on North Ardenwood Drive. Deputies seized the following items from those properties. $32,912 kilo press numerous scales with heroin residue Smith & Wesson .40 caliber handgun, stolen, -9mm handgun, stolen, numerous high-capacity magazines -1 stolen vehicle. BRPD took possession. Among the photos shared by the Sheriff's Office was an image from Green's social media in which he posed in front of a Mercedes-Benz with a large amount of cash in his arms.
I'm sorry, I forgot to leave that out. I left that out. He sold drugs, heroin, one of the strongest drugs you can have, to an undercover cop. This is what he did. The same businessman, an automotive shop. See, black people, you see why white people make fun of us? This is why white people make fun of us as black people. We get a little bit of money. And we do what? Go back to the same hood. I used to get mad at Lil Wayne. I used to be mad at Kanye West. And anybody who want to watch my old videos, you can go back and go check them out on YouTube about a year and a half ago. I used to be pissed off with Kanye West. Because I would say, Kanye, why you don't go back to your hood in Chicago that's got all this crime and do something about it. But I know why. He don't want to die. Because blacks, young men, don't care. They don't care. You know why Lil Wayne left the fucking hood? You know why Birdman and Juvenile and Master P and all these other people left New Orleans? Because Nipsey Hussle died a couple of months ago in the same hood he stayed in. He was born in. He said he was never leaving the hood. And you know what the hood did for Nipsey Hussle? They took him away. But Master P, kingpin from the past, used to sell drugs. He's still living, right? You never hear anything about Master P. And I gotta give that man some kudos. I gotta get, because I didn't like P for what he did to my brother. But what he did to his own brother. But I gotta give him some kudos. You never hear Master P name in anything. I don't hear his name on no sex tapes. I don't hear his name in some beef with somebody. He stays away from that. Lil Romeo, never hear his name on no beef with nobody. I never hear him talk. They never do that. Nobody even know that he had a sister. I didn't know that the girl that played on that show was actually his real sister from the Disney Channel. Nobody knew this shit. You know why? Because she don't have to be on everybody's shit. She's not on Instagram saying, look who my daddy is. Haha, look who's my brother is. She's not doing that. You know why? She has everything she needs. She don't have to do that. She don't have to get fucking attention from other people. You see what I'm saying? She don't have to do that. So she can do whatever she needs to do for herself. Right? Right, ladies and gentlemen? Because she's not looking for that attention. He was looking for attention, and he got it. Like Tommy Sotomayor says. Shout out to him. You played a dumb game, you got a dumb prize. The dumb game is, you know, when you go to the game store, and they got the little game with the bears in it, and you playing the little game, and the shit keep dropping, and then when you finally get something, it's something that you didn't want. That's what he got. He got a dumb prize. So congratulations, you dumbass nigga. You sold to an undercover cop. They didn't get you on that. They didn't even know who you were. They let you go. Then we see you on Facebook posting money, drugs, next to a new car. But black people want to wonder why whites feel like they're inferior to us. Blacks want to wonder why whites feel like they're smarter than us. Black people want to wonder why whites feel like they are better than us. Maybe we should stop looking at what they think and look at what we are doing to ourselves. You ever thought about that? Because that was not very smart, young man. Now you are taking away from your kids, if you have any. You are being taken away from your wife or girlfriend, or you have any. You're being taken away from your business. So you know what's going to happen to your business? They're going to take your business because it was built and bought by drugs, you dumb motherfucker. So now your business not going to even be there. So when you do get out of jail, whenever you get out, you don't have to go back to what you know to do. Sell drugs. That is why young black men are dying. And that's why in this case, and when I first saw it, I was pissed off like the little boy got juvenile life. Because they're really hard on men. But then again, once you see the news station and you see the news story, you'll see it was appropriate for him to get what he got, juvenile life. I don't feel sorry. And I don't feel sorry for this asshole. You sold drugs to an undercover cop. That's how smart, that's how non-smart that you are. Bitch, you sold drugs to an undercover cop. I told my brother that he can watch this shit today or tomorrow. He just got out of prison from doing 6 years. My brother got out of jail, Martise, you know who the fuck he is. He got out of jail one day after getting out of jail, from getting shot rather too. Got shot and got out of jail. The next day he sold drugs to the same undercover cop he went to jail for in the first place. From doing 3 years, right? He did 3. Selling to an undercover cop. Got out of jail. That undercover cop gained some weight. And they put that undercover cop back in that neighborhood. And my brother sold drugs to the same nigga. So guess what? He had to go do 6 years. You play dumb games, you get dumb prizes. Thank you guys for watching this. This is Listen on the Radio. Whoever watches on a replay, I see you guys' comments, but I can't look at them right now. I will in a little bit. Whoever sees this, man, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to me and my wife, Dee Dee and CC's Pranks and Reactions. We got a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing up there. You know, we got a lot of things that's going to be coming up there. Got a lot of help. Things that we're going to be doing with the exercise programs that we got coming on. Our traditional things that we got coming. The pranks, the reactions are coming. Let's see. Oh, and I got to shout out my homeboy, Chris. He gave me this new story. He sent me this new story. And he sent me the one that I'm about to do about the young guy, the 13-year-old. And his birthday is actually tomorrow. And I will not be going live tomorrow, so I want to go ahead and give him a happy birthday. Tomorrow I'm going to take a day off to me and my wife just relax and, we just came back home, so we just want to relax and have fun in our own house. I might not even wake up until like when I want to. So you guys, appreciate the people who come through, appreciate the people who are going to watch this on the replay. If you watch it on replay, you get to this far, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, bring a friend, tell a friend. That's how we do it over here. This is the Listen Doctor Radio, and I am the Listen Doctor. I see you when I see you, man. And everybody, like we always going to say, before we cut it off, be positive, make somebody else's life positive, make your life positive, and try to help someone else to get over the hump that they're going through. That's going to be my new thing. One of my friends told me I should start that. Just giving people some encouragement. After you get the rough part of me, you're going to get a little bit of encouragement in it as well, because the balance is needed. You know, a lot of people just don't need you to be, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to take the trash out. That gets all the competitive, like you beating down on a person. You know, my wife even told me that the way I talk to people is kind of fucked up. So instead of that, I'm going to just give y'all that, but I'm going to give you the encouragement as well because that'll help people out. Because trust me, we all need help. Thank you guys for watching. The next story is coming in about 4 minutes. Go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and start this over. Not start it over, but go ahead and get everything set up for this one. And see y'all when I see y'all, man.